So, there's this ship in the BFDI community, a very, very popular ship between two contestants, Fiery and Leafy. Some regard the ship, called Fireafy, as cute and endearing, when in reality, that's just flat out incorrect. Fireafy is cruel and toxic, and anyone who ships it should be shunned. Part 1, Beginnings. Season 1, Fiery and Leafy didn't really interact for the first half of the season. Bad start. But in episode 20, they actually become friends, a prospect Fiery is too dim-witted to understand.
No, Fiery, I think we should be friends.
You mean like form an alliance?
No, friends, just friends.
Seeing how he burns Leafy to death in episode 24 with his asinine Ferris wheel.
Yeah, I replaced it with a lava ball. Isn't this great?
No, give me all of this thing.
Oh my gosh, Leafy, just calm down and enjoy the ride.
So, Leafy didn't like it, understandably, and when Fiery refuses to let her into Dream Island, Leafy steals it. Now, does this sound like a healthy relationship to you? Regardless of the fact that this was a contrived plotline to make sure a second season would be produced, it's still a bad omen for the future of their relationship. Also, Fiery would burn Leafy. I'm really smart for pointing this out. Absolutely no one else in the history of this planet's done it before. Praise me. Part 2, BFDIA. In BFDIA, Leafy's on the deep end. She's throwing knives at people, and overall it's not a very good time. One of the only people she doesn't try to kill, however, is Fiery. She tries to rekindle their relationship, but Fiery pretends to not know her. Very healthy. Part 3, BFDI Season 4, Beefy B. I'm skipping IDFB because it's only one episode and Fiery and Leafy didn't interact at all. Anyway, Fiery and Leafy proceed to not interact at Beefy B, despite Leafy's attempts to do so. I can't speak. In Beefy B15, when Leafy is blown away by a gust of wind and is about to fall in the lava, Fiery catches her. Now, despite this seemingly being a random act of kindness on Fiery's end, the two immediately argue about Fiery ignoring Leafy, and Fiery immediately shows that he cares more about his own reputation than his own friend. Now you might be thinking, well, characters having flaws makes the relationship interesting, and I'm gonna pass them as I'm really cute, but no, quiet, shut up. Beefy B22, trial episode. Jack and Jail Fries make the worst decision of their careers by making Fiery and Leafy be friends again after Airy. Whoa, Airy's so hot, guys. Airy and Leafy be friends again after Fiery steals a diary in the challenge. Very cool. These two's history is beyond toxic to the point of being, unhealthy. Whoa. Jack and Jail Fries think they can just put a band-aid over their relationship that's broken beyond repair. Fireafy is very clearly unhealthy and toxic. These two aren't a successful love story about one another putting aside their differences and growing from their flaws to care for one another, showing that they love each other enough to put their own selfishness aside, but rather a cautionary tale about how these two are too broken to deserve each other's love. Leafy is manipulative. She stole Dream Island for as almost a petty reason as Fiery not letting her in, and inconsistent. She hears nothing for anyone and only uses her kindness as a tool to get the audience to do what she wants. Fiery isn't much better as he's stupid, selfish, and doesn't care about anyone other than anything or anyone other than his own ego, especially not Leafy. Ha, April Fools, I got you. I could make a multi-hour long video about how Fireafy is really good and really misunderstood. Well, that rhymed, but today's not that day. Happy April Fools.